anticipate Joe being out now that you have some more details about his
It's probably 2 to 3. It's going to be right close to the first game. They had to do a little bit of work on his finger yesterday in Indianapolis, so hopefully by Cincinnati we can get him back.
Got some more fumbled exchanges today in the
Yeah,
snap.
yeah, I wrote that down. We gotta address that because I'm not exactly sure what's happening. I saw one time yesterday where we pulled out as a quarterback. I don't know what's happening, but that's unexcusable.
See, with Joe out, you do have a guy like Will Lucas who has experience. Is he somebody you lean on during the next few weeks?
Oh, absolutely.
See what he can do in that spot?
Yeah, we'll lean on Will, but we'll also look to some other guys and see if we can create some depth there.
Your coaches are really vocal with your players. What do you think about the attention to detail you guys have on your team?
Well, it's a great staff. It's an unbelievable staff. Knowledge and expertise, and they're all driven. So they're going to drive them, and they're going to make sure they do all the details.
I saw some of the quarterbacks and running backs had trouble passing, catching the ball on the flat. Is that something you guys are going to keep working on?
Oh, absolutely. You got to be efficient throwing that swing route to the backs, and that's not an easy route to throw or catch, but it's about repetition and making sure we put that ball in his front pad so he doesn't have to wiggle at all.
And then speaking of running backs, Robert Gregory's kind of held down the second team. What's going to be his role this year?
Well, he's got to play a lot for us. So that position, like I said the other day, is a position that's going to have to. We're going to have 3 or 4 guys ready to go because in this conference it's physical. And they're going to have to take hits, and he's going to have to help us.
Just with the kicking scrimmage tomorrow, will it be similar to the spring?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to divided the teams already. Coach Williams is coaching one squad, and Coach Freeman's coaching another squad. Then we selected kickers and snappers for each team, and then we just kind of divided the team up. But it'll be the same as last spring. And it's a chance to show how the kicking game changes field position throughout the course of the game.
You guys did a lot of work with the option read and misdirection running today. What kind of role can that have in your offense this year?
Well, I think it's big. I think deception is huge for this football team. We've got to make things look the same and things look different and keep guys guessing.
How do you think is one kicker? I mean, you impressed with one kicker more than the other right now? Or?
It's still up for grabs. I think tomorrow will tell a lot about him. You like him to be more consistent. So we need to get a little bit better there.
You really haven't attempted a lot of long field goals. I think today's might have been one of the longest you've attempted. Just trying to get them settled in middle distances, or kind of.
I just want to make them right now. I want to give them some confidence, give us some confidence as a staff. But we'll push it back a little bit. I think Riggs is the long leg guy, obviously, and we'll see where the other guy's range is. But I'd like to settle in on one if I can.
You like icing the kicker?
At times I do. At times I do, yes.
How do you think Sam handled that?
Well, he made it, so I'd say 100%.
What have you thought about D'Angelo Yancey in camp?
I think he has, of all the freshmen, he's got a real chance to be pretty special pretty early. He's really shown up the last couple of days. We got some other freshmen that are doing a nice job, but I think he's a guy that he can help us pretty quickly. And he's got to learn. He's still struggling with some assignments, but he's got some ability.
Appleby's really been showing the ability to hit the deep ball in camp so far. What do you think of his development?
He's coming. Like I said, he's had 3 or 4 good last couple of days, good practices. So we need to make sure he keeps developing. And same thing with Danny and Rob's got to keep getting better.
What's the biggest thing you could ask from any of these quarterbacks during this competition? Is just consistency overall?
Number one thing is taking care of the ball. You can't throw the ball to the other guys. And then obviously we got a lot of language in our play calls. And sometimes they fumble that a little bit, but they're getting better. The more they say it, the better they'll get.
What are you mic'd up for? Is it a secret?
It's a secret. No, we're actually gonna start what is called One Brick Hire Series. It's kind of an all access. Starts next week.
Is it for PurdueSports.com or what is it?
It's only as far as I know.